Hi, and welcome to my YouTube channel, GoodReads. I'm your host, Simone, and this channel is dedicated to all things books and all things reading. I hope you enjoy. So this is my very first video. This is when I'm introducing myself to the world of YouTube and my channel, sharing my background, who I am, and my hopes and dreams. So let's get into it. This YouTube journey is really exciting for me. It's something that I've been wanting to do for ages. I didn't know what my niche was going to be. Was it going to be cooking? Was it going to be something with teaching and making lesson plans? And even though I love working in education, reading is more of a passion. It's a hobby. It's something that I'm proud of doing. It's something that I do every single day without fail. So why not do a YouTube channel where I get to talk about something that I just love doing, that I have such a passion for? So, as I've said, my name is Simone. You can call me Sim. And I've decided to create this YouTube channel because I have such a love for reading. And within my working life, I'm an educator. I work in a primary school where I have the privilege of leading English. And I really advocate for a love of reading within the walls of my primary school that I work in. And when visitors come, that's one of the things they often comment about, that they notice that the children there either are in the library, or they have their nose in a book, or they're carrying a book, or they're talking about books. So I just thought to myself, the passion that I was able to share and inspire the young people that I um, teach and I work with on a day to day, why not share that love and passion across the world? So this is my very first video. It is not going to be perfect. I've also chosen literally the hottest day of the year to start a YouTube video. So if you can see me shining, I do apologise. I'm literally just melting here in the heat. So from a really young age, I can remember my dad reading stories to me at bedtime, putting on voices, making those stories come to life and to make them really exciting. I also used to listen to lots of stories on cassette tape. That is totally giving away my age. And it just really, I think it inspired the way that I write, the way that I think, the way that I read, and that love for reading has just been embedded from a very, very, very young age. Round about when I was in my late teens, 20s, the love for reading fell way, way off. I think most of you can probably relate. And at those teenage years, you just have other priorities, don't you? And unfortunately for me, reading just wasn't one of them. I stopped going to my local library where I grew up. Was a fantastic, and it still is a fantastic library. I used to get like 10 books out for the month that I was allowed to borrow them. And I would just literally read every single one of those books and then couldn't wait to then change them for a new set of 10. That love stopped in my teenage years and then all the way through to my 20s. In my 30s now, I started to slowly get back into reading. I was gifted an iPad. I downloaded the Kindle Reader app on there, and I kind of used to just read and dip into books every now and again. Physical books were still very much a part of my life. They still are, but not as much since I now have my beloved Kindle Reader. Can I just say, my Kindle, I will be lost without it, but that's for another video for another day. So it's literally just been the last few years where I've really started to read a lot more. There was a phase because of my job and what I do that I used to just read tons and tons of children's literature, and there is nothing wrong with that. I have a shelf at my work which is just jam packed full of picture books, storybooks, graphic novels, all for children, and I still love reading those. But I then realised that my knowledge of adult authors, adult genres, adult novels, adult books just wasn't there. And I'm still learning. There are still authors that those experts those YouTube book experts that I follow on YouTube and the ones on TikTok, they can talk endlessly about certain authors and their love for that author's style and all that kind of stuff. I'm still learning that. So that's another reason why I've decided to do this channel, because I am growing in my reading journey, and I really would like you to come along with me on that journey. And I hope that this channel is able to inspire people. I realized that the inspiration that I was able to embed in my workplace, in my school, is really within the confines of that particular community. I just want to spread my love for reading across the world wherever I can. So I hope that my excitement kind of goes through on the screen, and that you're able to pick up and just be excited as I am about books and reading. I can't wait to share opinions with people, share my thoughts, listen to other people's opinions. But I really hope that this channel not only spreads the love for reading, but also supports well-being. I believe that reading is so important for mental health and a healthy well-being. I read every day, and I notice the difference in me when I don't read anything. If work gets too much or life gets too much and I'm just really stressed out, I don't make the time that I need to read. I notice the difference in me. I just hope that this channel can also provide some wellbeing support, support for mental health. My YouTube channel won't be perfect, but it will be authentic. I hope my authenticity comes through and translates to those who are subscribing or those who are watching. And I cannot wait to start this journey with you. It's been a long time coming. I am so excited, and let's just see what the future has to hold. I hope to see you soon. Subscribe if you want to. If this was enough to get you to subscribe, I've done a good job. If not, keep watching, and then hopefully as my content gets more improved, gets better, hopefully those subscriptions will go up, and the love of reading and the joy of reading will be shared across the world. Until next time, see you soon.